Talk Radio. Please hold and you will be able to listen to the show.
A lot of like clairvoyant dreams, and I do feel like, oh God, what is the word? Sorry, Mercury retrograde, blaming it on that. They do come to fruition sometimes. So I was just curious, how do I decipher whether it's just like quote unquote a dream or if it's something that's potentially going to happen, if that makes sense?
It does make sense. No, that's great. This question arises a lot with prophetic dreams and actually any dream. All of your dreams are messages. There's not one that isn't. Even if you're dreaming that you should bake cupcakes instead of a pie for your party, honestly. So every dream is a message. There's no dream that is insignificant. So if you are dreaming of something prophetic, there are ways that you know it's a prophetic dream. So all of your dreams are important. I want to say that one more time. So prophetic dreams. You wake up with a feeling of knowingness. You know this is something that will happen, that will come to pass. You just have that gut feeling that this is a prophetic dream, or as you're calling it, clairvoyant dream, okay? Another way to know is if you see groups of threes. So if, for example, you see a ring, and then you see a round table, and you see people standing in a circle. So see, a ring is a circular shape, so it's a round table and the people standing in a circle. That points towards prophetic dream. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so there are these flags that tell you this, but the biggest one really is that knowingness. So when you have these dreams, do you feel like, when you wake up, do you feel like, oh my gosh, I know that's going to happen? And then you question if it really is. Yes, see?
Exactly.
That's wrong. So your questioning is just your ego scared. Your ego's scared. It's just saying, oh no, come on, you don't really know that. You're not that powerful. You are. You're part of the divine. And you had that prophetic dream for a reason. Okay, so absolutely, it always is what you think it is. Okay? Awesome. Does that help? Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Thank you, Allison. We've got, let's see, I think we've got about 5 minutes. I have a question from Belinda Mayers, and she says, Melissa, that she had a dream of a group of angels, but something was really off with one of them. She didn't feel comfortable with him, and they were all standing with God.
That's powerful. Okay, so
I'm sorry.
I said that's really powerful because they were all standing with God, and there was one of the angels she was uncomfortable with, and that angel was standing with God. Is that what I'm to understand with her dream?
No, she said all the angels were standing with God, but there was one angel in the group that she felt that something was really off with this one, and she wasn't comfortable with this one.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That angel was standing with God, and she was uncomfortable because that was in the group of all that. Yeah. Okay, so that really, if she knows the name of that angel or if she feels that angel around her, what I feel is my first thing that I would say is to ask her angels and her dream guide for more information, because they will bring you another dream with more information. The second thing I want to say about that is I feel like think about why you were uncomfortable. Think about if you can discover why you felt uncomfortable, because I feel like it has to do with you standing in your power. And that's my intuition telling you that, okay? But when there are angels standing with God in a dream, usually, and that means 99% of the time, because I would really love to talk with you about this and discuss, do a lot of dream discussion with you, but usually that means you are really seeing those angels. They're really there in the presence of the divine. And a lot of people might, guffaw at like, wow, you can't dream about the divine, but absolutely you can. You are part of the divine, so you can. But this angel is probably holding something for you or needs you to discover something you are uncomfortable with discovering. Perhaps you're in fear of success of something or of a gift that you had in another time or something you need to face, and this angel is standing there ready to provide that. Because no dark, fallen angel would be standing with the divine, if that's what anyone's thinking. I want to clear that up. Okay. And that's a whole nother discussion of beings. I don't even know if I call them that personally. I have a whole thing of how I describe angels, and my cat Pepper is going nuts back there in the background. She's saying yes. So if you guys can hear her, but so
it must be dinner time.
I thought it was your toddler.
It must be dinner time.
It is nighttime, Pepper.
One of your other children. Right?
Oh, she's 10 children. But anyway, so if that makes sense, that there's something that, sometimes we're afraid of success or a gift that's coming, and that angel is ready. That could be why.
So, Melissa, where do dreams come
cracking
from?
me up. I'm sorry.
I know. I can't get the door, or I would open the door and let her out, believe me.
She wants to be on the radio. Just put her up there. We'll listen to her.
And I'm a cat person. I love cats, and she's just cracking me up. I'm sorry. But I guess we really do need that laugh, just to lighten up the energy, because we are in Mercury retrograde, but things happen, and we just gotta liven up, and we only have a few seconds left on the show, but I do have a question for you about your oracle cards.
Yeah.
I love your cards. How can you work with them regarding to your dreams a little bit more?
Sure. So, for example, and that's how they are. They're twofold, right? One is an oracle deck and the other to help you. So these are all dream symbols, except the herbs and the crystals. The herbs and the crystals are dream helpers. So you can work with those crystals because they're dream crystals, and there are a lot more than just these. I'm coming out with another deck that have a few more. And the herbs are also dream herbs, and they help you, push away the negativity, push away the nightmares, and help you remember dreams. They're nervine, some of them, to help you relax and to open that clairvoyance, that third eye area for vision. And I know, I'm really trying to focus here, Pep.
I'm sorry. She's stealing the spotlight, Melissa.
She is ridiculous. Angels are having it. They're loving it.
Oh my gosh.
The colors that I have in there, you can meditate upon them to strengthen each of your chakras, because your chakra system is important for your dream time as well. And again, that's another subject. But that's how you can use them, just to look at them for dream symbols and see what they mean, so you have an understanding.
Yeah. Melissa, thank you so much. We'd love to have you back in the future. And
thank you.
Like I said, we could we could just talk on and on and on. Are there any last words you'd like to give our listeners?
I would just like to say, stay open to your dreams. They are divine messages from God, Goddess, from Divine Love and Light. And you are a part of that. So keep dreaming. Happy dreamers.
Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you, everyone. Sending you blessings of love and light on angel wings. Have a great week. Good night, and God bless. Bye, Claudia.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.